Good day, everyone. Barak here from Barak Bow Goats and Breeding Goats Farm in Nakasongora. Some people call me Mshabi, and some people call me Barak, so it's okay to call me either way. My actual name is Mshabi. It's a Runyankore name, and so you can call me Mshabi, you call me Barak. But welcome to our viewers as usual. Our farm is located in Nakasongora district, Nabiswera sub-county, near Mijera town, which is on Kampala Guru Highway. So that's the location where we are. So greetings all the way from Australia. Thank you from wherever you're watching from. I thank our subscribers, people who have been commenting. Please be rest assured that when we get time, we will be going back and reading through all the comments or the questions, and we'll be replying them one by one. Sometimes we don't reply the comments or the questions right away, but when we get time, we do make time and come back and reply those comments. So be patient with us. Otherwise, feel free to shoot us a message about anything, any question, any compliments, anything that you think is working, not working. Please let us know. Like I said, our farm is about 2 hours from Kampala by driving. This is the phone number that you can reach us to. If you want the direct number in Uganda, it's 0767 656273. I repeat the number, 0767 6562, and that is 73. So welcome to our social media platforms, our YouTube channel, Barak Bows UG. We also have a Facebook account, Barak Bows Farm, and TikTok account, Barak Bows, and then Instagram, which is also Barak Bow Goats. So you're welcome to subscribe or follow us from any of those channels. Today, folks, I will be talking to you guys about external parasites at our farms. Too often this topic is actually ignored, and most farmers have been trying different things. As we promised you to keep sharing our journey, our farming journey, even though I'm not physically at the farm to show you the goats. I know this is a little bit of a different sort of setup. My kind of farming is mobile farming, where you can run a farm from a distance. Now, that means sometimes I may not be able to share with you a lot of things at the farm, but time comes when I'll actually be at the farm as well, and I can show you the actual things. But nonetheless, we'll still be able to share by talking through this. Talking through about some of these issues. Now, external parasites are one big issue that we face as goat farmers. Too often, farmers are going through challenges of fleas. Some people call it obkukuni, some people call it rugongo, all sorts of names, They're very small, tiny animals. Obviously, the other external parasites like mosquitoes and all these kind of things that also affect animals, but the main one that I'm talking about today is how to control fleas at your farm. Me specifically, at my farm, I've faced a lot of challenges, a lot of death of animals, specifically kids, and I've come to realize that they've been dying because of the fleas. With these fleas, they're very challenging. Sometimes you have them in your farm, you don't even know that you have them, because they go into the hair of these goats, cover it all over the body, and before you know, you just see your animals health deteriorating. In other words, you see the animals looking bad, animals dying, especially kids. It just affects them instantly, and then you see them dying. So sometimes you don't know whether your management skills are not good. Sometimes you start to blame yourself. Maybe your workers are not doing good. Obviously, your worker has a very big role when it comes to being observant, because they're the ones who are usually on the ground. So if they don't tell you on time of the actual issue, then most likely this could be the issue. And I think most farmers are facing the same challenges as I do, only that some farmers don't share. Some people are shy to be on the camera. Some people do not have maybe time to do this, or they don't know how to do it. But I believe by sharing this, it's going to help one person or the other. We've previously tried to, we spray our animals once a week. and that includes kids as well. So we thought by spraying we'll be controlling most of those parasites, but it's not enough apparently. We've been using ivermectin, that's a dewormer. So what we normally do is we use liver fast diamond for the rain season. It seems to be effective, but then we alternate it with ivermectin, which is an injectable dewormer. Apparently, with the ivermectin, it controls the lungworms, such as and also the infections and gastrointestinal roundworms. So it helps a lot of internal worms, but also a lot of external worms. So if something comes and bites your goat is not likely to react if it still have that injectable dewormer in it. As if that's not enough, guys, we went ahead and used Omo, the ones they use for washing clothes. We mixed it with doo-doo. We tried and sprayed our goats. I mean, spraying or even just washing them. We just get a piece of cloth, especially the kids, and then but nonetheless, none of that stuff like the more we do that, the more we see the fleas breeding more on our goats, and our goats looking bad. And so, as you guys remember on my previous video, I've been telling you, I did a video about how to raise 100 kids, but also sharing my experience and asking what you guys do at your farms. And a lot of people have shared different things, and one particular farmer that I wanted to recognize and really thank so much is Mr. Nelson, or Nella Farms in Chankwanzi. He has his farm in Chankwanzi, but he's based in Sweden. So I really want to thank you, Nelson, for sharing your experience that I've actually learned without not coming at your farm. I've not been at your farm, but this is what I mean when I say, guys, we need to collaborate with other farmers. Usually, never undermine farmers, because you just never know what other farmers know. Sometimes the other farmer knows a lot of things that we don't know, and just by mere sharing, you realize that you're learning so much from the other farmers. So Nelson has recommended this medication. It's called MDFOS. I will actually take a picture of it and upload it on our socials, so someone who needs to see how it looks can actually see it. Excuse me. So if you need to see it, you can actually go see it. It's called MDFOS for 8% EC. It's a bit of a sprayer, so you use it, you spray in your house, all your houses basically. So you clean, you spray, and then after cleaning you spray. Just make sure that these fleas actually die. So we tried that for about 3 days, and I've been asking the workers, how is everything going? And apparently this has been very effective in killing them on the ground. So what we're doing, all the other things we're doing, guys, we're controlling them on the actual animals, on the physical body of the animal, not realizing that these animals are actually on the ground, on the house. So what I want you guys to understand is if you controlling these fleas on the animals itself, it's not enough. You need also to control it on the ground, but also control it at the source where they're coming from. Too often these animals like to breed in goat manure. So when you clean your goat house and you put goat manure near your house, so you put it somewhere near your house, these animals go in there, these fleas go in there, they breed within the actual manure, and then they attack. It's like soldiers, when soldiers are coming from a barracks, for example, and then they go and attack a certain place, and then if you try, you probably kill 1 or 2, but all the other ones are there. Anytime they will be invading you, So until you go to the actual source, and then kill them where they're coming from, kill them from where they're coming from, and then kill them in the house, and then kill them on the body of the animals, you're actually not doing enough. So that's what we've been able to do. Please check this medication. It's available on markets. Make sure it's the right one. I'll share the picture of it. And share it with other people who are struggling, because I've seen most people asking this question of how do you control fleas? And I think this has been the best medication on the market that I've seen so far. So guys, like I said, when I get time, I'll be coming and sharing with you what's working for me, what's not working for me, and sharing the whole journey. And the reason I do that is simply one, I'm making exposure my products. So I want to see the word I want to show the world my product or my goats, what I'm doing, so that I can inspire other people. But also it's a way of marketing my goats as well. If someone is interested in seeing my goats or buying it or learning, again, you know, social media is what it's there for. So I do it because, one, I'm passionate about goats farming. Obviously, I want to do it as a business, get money from it. I'm also marketing my goats, but also I'm educating other people. Like every time I have a challenge, I want to share it with someone else, someone new who's struggling. You know, we have to cooperate as farmers. We have to cooperate regardless, guys. It's important that if you see something working, share with other people. You know, it does not hurt you. If someone is losing or going through a struggle at their farm, I don't benefit from that. You know, in fact, if someone is winning, we are all winning at the same time. Even though I may not necessarily be the owner of the goats, but if someone makes a loss, the whole country is actually losing. We don't gain nothing. So for a lot of us, let's try and work together. If you have a working idea, please share it. Don't make it a secret. Just like I promised you that I'll be sharing. You know. So like I said, to conclude, guys, try and fight these animals, because if you don't kill the fleas, you will notice the body condition of your animals will start to change, and then you start wondering what's wrong with my goats, what's happening, you know. And the best way to do it, to look after the goats, is control those fleas. They're invisible almost. You just see animals sometimes dying and you don't even realize, especially if you have many animals, guys. So with those few things, remember that medication that I told you. If you have the same issue at your farm, give it a try. I've done it 3 times. I've sprayed about 3 times in a goat house, and apparently they've disappeared. Now I want to try and embed it into the system to make sure that we keep doing this ongoingly. So we can spray once a week, the houses once a week, you know, once a month maybe, depending on how everything is going to route. But at least we have something that is working. So we need to actually make this as part of our routine. The way we do warming every 3 months or 2 months, whatever, or the warm kids every 1 month or whatever, that's how we need to start embedding this medication into our day-to-day routine of controlling fleas, because it's causing a lot of issues. So guys, with those few words, please allow me to end my video here. Like I said, I'll be uploading more videos when I get time. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye for now.